Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here and welcome to the first episode of this new head-to-head series called Toby Recommends. What I'll be doing in this series is picking a team for you guys to play with, then changing the formation and the squad to make the team as good as it can be, obviously in my opinion, but then what you guys can do is use the recommendation to beat everyone on head-to-head seasons. Awesome. So, the main idea of the series is to give you some new teams to play with, because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I used to play head-to-head seasons, it would always be the same 4 teams, and to be honest, it got a little bit boring. Like, it'd just be the same teams over and over and over again. I'd pick either Manchester City, Napoli, Milan, or Santos. That was literally all I'd do, and it did get a little bit boring. So the idea of the series is, one, to make me be more encouraged to pick different teams and different players, and then I can recommend them to you guys. And hopefully we'll be able to find some hidden gems within the substitutes and the reserve teams, and they'll work really well within the main starting 11. So, let's go to our first team. We're going to pick CSK Moscow as the first team. Great team, but I do feel it needs a few tweaks from the default settings. We'll go to team management. Now their default formation is 4-2-3-1. Whilst it is a great formation, I do rather have 2 players up front. I find it a lot easier. It's just the way I play. I do play quite attacking and I like to go on the counter. It's nice to have some backup on the left hand side if things go a little bit pear-shaped. So we'll go for 4-3-1-2, and I'll show you why it works so well as well. We've got Honda in the centre attacking mid position, and he is a superb player. I'm sure you all know him for his superb free kicks, absolutely fantastic at taking them. His curve, his power, his accuracy is just all great. But the main reason I want him to float in between the 2 strikers in this centre attacking mid position is because his long pass is 81 and his long shots is 83. If he can get into a decent enough position, he should be able to crack one from miles out into the back of the net, straight past the keeper. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. If that fails, we should be able to get some nice long passes going as well. But he's a great player, great player. So he's in our centre attacking mid. Right, time to make some changes. First one you want to do is get rid of this keeper. Don't know what he's doing here, but you're going to want to put Akinfeev in. He's the Russian national goalkeeper, and he's just so much better. He really is. Just look at those stats in comparison. You're going to want to do it. If you don't, I'm sorry, but you're crazy. The second change you want to do is going to be the right back. You want to get rid of Nababkin. Whilst he's not a bad player, he's a good all-rounder. His sprint speed is quite good. We have got another right back that is much better. Odaya is a lot better. He's a lot quicker. So that is great. The next player you want to change is your left back. And you're going to change him for this guy here. You're going to switch Berezutski out, and you're going to whack this guy in. Now, the reason why we've got a bit of pace on the wings is because we want to stop players on the other team running down the sides and scoring sweaty goals. That's the main idea of it anyway. We want to stop them getting some crosses in, and to do that we need a bit of pace to keep up with them. So these 2 in the middle here will be able to be the centre defensive backs, and they'll just be able to stop players straight away in the middle. So they'll stay in the centre, they won't move much because they're not that quick, but they're going to be sort of the bricks, the foundations of our defence. They're going to stay in the middle and make sure people don't get through, hopefully. The other 2 on the wings are just going to stop the wings. That's their job. They've got a bit of pace, they can do that. Now we're going to change the midfield. We're going to get rid of this guy, Aldonin, whilst he's a decent all-round player. The way I play is quite offensive, quite aggressive and quite attacking, so I want a quicker player, Gonzalez, because I do play quite a lot on the counter-attack. If someone makes a mistake, I'm going to counter as quick as I can, and to do that I need a bit more pace than Aldonin, and the way it would work is I'm actually going to switch him into the centre mid. So what will happen is, if I get free on the counter-attack, I can go Gonzalez, Honda, Doumbia, goal. Simple as that. That's what I want to do. So he's got a bit of pace as backup. I know you might be thinking, but Aldonin's got better strength, better interceptions, better marking. Yes, he does, that is very true, but I would like a bit more pace instead, because Gonzalez, whilst he can't defend that well, he's going to be the main source of a counter-attack, and hopefully the other players will be able to defend well enough on the midfield. So it should be okay, I'm hoping anyway. We'll keep the other 2 midfielders here, and we'll keep Honda obviously because he's a superb player. The last change we're going to make is our right striker. We're going to bring in Musa. Now Musa is absolutely insanely quick. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but his pace is just phenomenal, absolutely incredible. Whilst his finishing isn't amazing, we have got Doumbia for that. His finishing is 87 and Doumbia's pace is nearly as good. Those players are just so quick, so they'll work really well together. So now I'm not sure what's going on with my FIFA, but it has been messing up a little bit on the head-to-head seasons with the squads. A couple of times I'll switch FIFA on and I'll have Wagner Love in the squad. I'm not sure if it's a mistake, I can't actually remember. But if you've got Wagner Love in your squad on head-to-head seasons, use Wagner Love, because in all honesty, he is actually better than Musa. He's got much better finishing. It works really well with Doumbia. But if yours is like mine, and you don't have Wagner Love in your team, whack in Musa, because he's a very good player, very quick, and he should work very well. So that is the changes done. That is going to be our team that we're going to play with. So I've changed the keeper, the right back, the left back, centre mid, and the right striker. So you can have a look there. If you want to use that team, go ahead. I think it works really well, and I'm going to show you a game with them now. So we come up against this guy, and to be honest, I didn't expect him to do this. He was playing quite decent, and then he just gave me the goal. He just passed the ball to me, and Doubia's not going to miss. He's just going to knock it in. I don't usually like doing goals like that, because they're really boring, but a goal's a goal, so we carry on and we go along with Musa, pass it, beautiful ball to Doumbia, and he's just going to finesse it right round the keeper into the back of the net. That is what he's good at, I'm not going to lie. His finishing is just superb, you can't miss with him. And this is really bad for me. I thought it was going to pass and I completely screwed it up, and he just walks straight through my defence with Goetze. I'm shocked at how bad I actually did with that. That was awful defending by me. I can't do anything about it, you know, he scored a goal. It wasn't bad on his part, he did really well to get past my defence, but it was just, I don't know what I was doing. I thought it was going to pass, so never mind. 84th minute we go, and we pass with Musa straight to Doumbia again, and his player just walks off, so we run around and finesse it right round his keeper again with Doumbia. I know these aren't the best goals, guys, but I'm just showing you the pace and the ability of this team. So we do win the game 3-1. It was a great win. I had a lot of fun playing with Moscow. Like I said, they're a great team, and if you do want to take my recommendation, go for it. It worked really, really well. Musa was great, Doumbia was great, Honda worked really well. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to try out a free kick. I'm not very good at them anyway, so it probably wouldn't have gone anywhere. But great team. If you want to use my recommendation, go for it. It was good fun. Hope you enjoyed it, and as you can see, we got promoted. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with head-to-head stuff, but this is fun, recommending teams. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take care, I'll speak to you soon, and goodbye.